Oh, I actually ate my cookie. It's a chipped away cookie. Mad good, y'all. Mad good. That's my teeth now, I'm sorry. What's up, guys? It's Charr with you here. You already know what time it is. It is tutorial time. Y'all, I am so excited. This is the first makeup tutorial I have filmed in a while. This is going to be a simple holiday look that you guys can do. And I actually used my NYX Cosmic palette that I got for Christmas, as well as one of my liquid suede minis from my NYX falls. If you guys watched my last video, you know I got those two items for Christmas, so I'm super excited to show you my look that I do with them. This is my first look that I've ever done with this palette, so I'm super excited for you guys to see it. I'm not gonna make a long intro, but if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. Remember to subscribe to the gang and join the crew, as well as thumbs up this video and comment down below what you think. Let's get into it, okay? Okay, so we're gonna start off with a base shade, and I am just taking a fluffy brush and I am just putting this really beigeish, light nudish color from the Cosmic palette into my crease, and I am doing that in circular motions all over the crease. Just give that nice base set in. As you can see, I already did my eyebrows and primed my eyes. I used my Lancome primer, and then I set that with my Benefit powder to keep that from creasing and make my eyeshadow go on super easily. So as you can see, like I said, I am just putting that brown color all up in my crease, and I'm doing this gradually. You always want to apply your makeup gradually, starting off with a little and adding more, because as they say, you can always add more, but you can't take away. So you want to make sure that you are being patient and you are gradually adding color, because that'll also help out with blending and giving you that really nice gradient that you want to have, so that your makeup is not harsh and is nice and evenly blended. Also, for my brows, I did use my Benefit Brow Wiz gel and a spoolie brush from NYX. So yes, got those nice brows going on. Okay, so now with a tapered blending brush, I am going to work from the outside of my lid right into the crease, and I'm going to take another color from the Cosmic palette. It is more of a beigeish color with kind of an orangish tint. As I add more, you're going to see that it does get a little bit more orange, more of a burnt orange kind of. But yeah, we're not going to do circular motion with this. We're going to just take it lightly in through that crease, like I said, working from the outside to the inside. And we are also going to build this on as well as we blend. And we're going to be going back and forth between that base color and the main lid color, because we want those two to come together as a gradient. So you want to make sure that you are adding on little by little and blending them all together as you go. Also, make sure that when you are applying your eyeshadow, that when you are looking into your mirror, that your mirror is down in front of you instead of right in front of you. When you're looking down, you can accurately apply your eyeshadow, whereas when you are looking up, your eyes are open and you get those crease lines, and your eyeshadow won't look the way that you want it to look when they're closed as it will when they are open. So you want to make sure that you're applying your eyeshadow with either one eye closed, or like I said, just looking down, giving you more of a, I want to say like a flat surface, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we're going to start adding in that beautiful red color, and this is also coming straight out of the Cosmic palette. And what we are going to do is we're going to apply that with more of a dense, less fluffy brush, but it is still a blending brush. I want to tell you the exact name, but it's escaping me right now. But yeah, you want to apply that eyeshadow gradually, especially when you're using a bold color. You want to apply that little by little. And you want to make sure if you're putting this on the outside, you're going to apply it straight into that crease, but also make sure that you're blending it downward to the end of your lid. What I mean by that is kind of make a C shape. I have on tape, so it's more like a V, but as you can see, as I'm applying, I am not going straight into that crease very heavy. I'm putting it on the corners of my crease and the corners of my lid. So you want to make sure that you, like I said, are doing this gradually because you don't want to add too much. And later on in the video off camera, I do add a little bit more, but you'll see that it still isn't dramatic. You're gonna still definitely get that color that you want if you blend it the right way, but just make sure, like I said, you're adding a little bit at a time. I know I've said that a million times, but like I said, it is super important that you blend the right way to get the look that you want. I promise you it makes all the difference in your end result. As you can see, like I'm doing, in between taking that red color, I'm going back to my base color as well as my main crease color, and I am blending those all together so that there isn't any harsh lines and there isn't any harsh start and stops for any of the shadows. As well, I'm sure everybody already knows this. If you are a girl who puts on their makeup or you just watch a lot of YouTube videos, you already know there's tape on my eyes so that when I take it off, you're going to get that nice line and you don't have blurry, weird shapes with your eyeshadow. I want to make sure I get that proper shape that I want, so I add my tape so I also can lessen the fallout that I'll get from my eyeshadow as well. Okay, so now it is time to do that lid, and what I'm doing with my big brush is I'm taking the brush that I applied the translucent powder to my lid with, and I'm just putting a little bit more powder on that lid just to make sure that it is nice and ready for my lid color. And I'm starting off with this. It is so tan, it looks almost white, but it also comes out of the Cosmic palette, just a matte, really tan, almost white color eyeshadow as my base for my lid, because I am going to add a little bit of shimmer to it, and I want to make sure that it comes out right and that my shimmer can have something to sit on. I don't want my shimmer to look sparse, and I want it to look even, and I want it to look very prominent. I want it to be visible, and I did not have any shimmers in my Cosmic palette, so I took colors from my Naked palette as well as some colors from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. And the first two colors that I used are Sidecar from the Naked palette and Pink Champagne from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And like I said, I patted this on instead of swiping it. You want to make sure that you pack those lid colors on instead of swiping them, because if you swipe them, first of all, it blends into the crease. You do not want that as well. It really just makes the colors more prominent, and you're not brushing away any colors that you want and need. So it's really important to do that. And so after I put those colors on my lid, I took the excess on my brush and I lightly took that under my brow to give myself a subtle brow bone highlight. After that, I went in with the color Treasure from my Self-Made palette and packed that on as my last lid color. And it has more of a white shimmer, whereas the other two kind of have more of a silvery shimmer to it. So I really like that combination. And now we are going to move on to priming my face. I use my Benefit Professional to prime my face to get it ready for my concealer and foundation and all that good stuff. So I took my Boing concealer and I kind of put a little bit of it under my eye to, one, cover up that excess that fell down away from my tape, and as well as I put it on some of my blemishes. And I just did this just to give myself a little bit of an extra coverage before my foundation. And I'm going in with a stippling brush and putting on my Sephora foundation. And I love this foundation. I use this every day. I think it is so nice. So after I do that, I went ahead and took my LA Girl Pro Concealer and started to highlight under my eyes and all the other places I wanted to highlight: my nose, forehead, chin, and my Cupid's bow. So I sprayed a little bit of Devon Hydrating Mist onto my beauty blender and started blending out that LA Girl concealer. And I don't necessarily bake my face, but I do set my face with my Benefits powder, and this is the pressed powder in the color Honey. After I let that sit on my face for about 30 seconds, I go ahead with a big powder brush that I use to buff out my face makeup, and I just start buffing away the excess and blending that in so it is not super harsh. Then I go ahead and take my BH Cosmetic fan brush and I start beating that face, boy. I start lightly sweeping on my highlighter, and this is going to be my Urban Decay highlighter in the color Oasis. It is a nice shimmery silver color with sort of a bronze to it. And I went ahead and added my lashes on after this. I did not get good footage of me putting them on, so I'm sorry about that. I also got even worse footage of me doing my eyeliner, but I went ahead and did a winged eyeliner look. And then I took my Boing concealer and sharpened up that wing as well as highlighted my brows. Just a little PS, my lashes in this video are Cherry Blossom lashes from the beauty supply store. They're just really cute, and I did cut them. They were a little bit longer than this, but they were so long and dramatic they were a little droopy, so I did cut off the end of them. I am now taking my Lancome Hypnose Drama Mini Mascara, and I am blending those eyelashes into my fake lashes, and I also put mascara on my bottom lashes to give those little baby lashes some life. And I also did not get very good footage of this either. It was really difficult for me to do my eye makeup without getting all up in my mirror, which was below the camera, so I'm sorry about that, y'all. And now I'm just going in with my red lip liner that I got at the beauty supply store. If y'all don't know, I swear by beauty supply store lip liner, and I'm just putting that nice burgundy maroonish color on, and I put a little extra in the corners of my lip to give it somewhat of an ombre, but a really subtle ombre. And now for my favorite part of the video, I am going to take my NYX Liquid Suede Mini in the color Cherry Skies, which I'm absolutely in love with, and I put that on, and like I said, it goes on nice, smooth, liquidy, but it dries nice and matte, and it looks so good. I love it. And we are done, girl. Or guy, whoever. Alright y'all, so that is the makeup tutorial for the holiday season. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but I did want to give you a nice dramatic look. Put those dramatic lashes in there. Make it super saucy for you guys. Hope you guys liked this video. Make sure once again you subscribe and join the gang if you are not already a part, as well as thumbs this video all the way up. And comment down below if you liked what you see. I'm wishing everybody out there on YouTube, as well as all my subscribers and anyone who is watching, a happy new year. Best of luck to you guys going in 2017. I know I'm super excited. 2017 is going to be our year, especially if you are a part of the gang. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.